Hi, my name is Erica Boswell, and I just completed my third semester here at Coastal Carolina University. And this is my video reflection for the course Education 215 Schools and Diversity. And just a fair warning, I am sick, so if my voice sounds weird or if I cough or sniffle, that's just a warning. Throughout this course, which was taught by Dr. Hollis, I have not only learned so much, but I have grasped a more in depth understanding of many topics I thought I had previously already knew. Believe it or not, I never really thought about how much goes into being a teacher other than just delivering the lessons to the students. Being a teacher or educator encompasses a long list of responsibilities that usually go undetected or under the radar. From creating inclusive and engaging opportunities to understanding the needs of diverse students, I feel as though I am more fit after this course to become an educator. Teachers are like mentors and role models, creating a positive classroom culture. From creating personalized lesson plans to integrating multicultural education into the everyday classroom setting, teachers can have a lot on their plate. I still have a lot of studying and learning and practicing to do to become the best teacher I can be, but thanks to this course, it gave me a good step into the right direction. Throughout this course, I have had plenty of aha moments, but one of the most memorable to me was being assigned the group presentation topics. My group was assigned heterosexism, and at first I was extremely confused and frustrated because I thought heterosexism was the oppression or hate of heterosexual people. I was frustrated because I knew I wouldn't be able to find any facts or information about the topic because heterosexual people are not oppressed. After doing some quick research on Google, I found out what it was, and it's not what I thought. It's a systematic oppression and exploitation of all sexual orientations, and that the idea that the only correct orientation is being heterosexual, also known as straight. After completing the project, I feel as though I am properly educated regarding the topic now. Another aha moment I had was when we discussed the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy. I read in the textbook named Understanding Human Differences by Kent Koppelman that gay Americans have always fought in this country's wars, but their sexual orientation was not an issue until World War I, when military regulations excluded openly gay men from military service. Yet there were closeted gay men in uniform when World War II began, including gay sergeants responsible for training the massive numbers of new soldiers enlisted after the attack on Pearl Harbor. It is estimated that as many as 650,000 of the 16 million American troops were gay. But the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy was intended to discourage attempts to identify and remove gay people from the military. Gay men and lesbians could be silent, or they could lie about their sexual identity. That's what the policy basically encompasses. But they could still be discharged if their identity was discovered or they admitted to being LGBTQ. And this policy was implemented not even that long ago. The textbook mentions that a study of discharges over 10 years after the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy was first implemented, the military discharged over 10,000 service members, including many with critical military skills or highly important skills such as being fluent in Arabic, Korean, or any other important languages that you could use overseas. This shows how adamant they were about not having gay soldiers or any soldiers of different sexual orientations. The policy went on for 17 years and was only repealed December 18th of 2010. It blows my mind that there was still a policy in 2010 that was barely even that long ago. I will never understand what was going through their heads when they created this policy. Why should it matter what sexual orientation you are if you want to be brave enough to serve for the country? You're doing everyone in the United States a favor, so why should it even matter what sexual orientation you are? There was a quote in that book that I liked, and it said, "You don't have to be straight to be in the military. You just have to shoot straight." And I thought that was very... I like that quote. I thought it was very motivational, and I thought it was a good quote. And I'm super grateful I took this class because it really opened my eyes to many issues that people had to deal with for no reason. We're all human and we all share the same blood, so why do some people have to be treated differently? We should all just spread love and equality.